gonna do it here? And what's this mech?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other. A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became... You know, A never said goodbye. Perhaps it's just my wish. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I have chosen the latter because... If stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back...
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for...
There's a part 2?
Windblade! Right here. Emerge. Right here. Let's dance. Right now, emerge, right here. I'm always watching. Emerge, right here, right now. Everybody stand back!
We're final.
You did quite admirably. I could see you're determined.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the... Considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately...
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the cap...
I don't mean to belittle them. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been... In short, if everything goes according to plan, they... Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. Before one makes a plan, what is the most... You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a... Yes, this is the strongest piece. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto...
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish human. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still... Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions...
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone... So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou.
Rebellion? What are you talking...
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying them. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be... I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with...
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed...
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to...
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not...
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you...
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the...
You're saying the Kujo clan...
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan. I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology. She will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't, but Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly...
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with.
Okay, but what if...
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some...